Inside warehouses across Southeast Asia, a revolution in farming is unfolding. These pythons are carefully bred in climate-controlled facilities. Traditional medicine. Curious to learn more? Pythons belong to the Pythonidae family. The secret? These animals' aren't just bred for their exotic skins. They are part of a market for leather goods. Includes around 26 species. The ball python. All python species are constrictors, using their strength to coil around prey and squeeze until its heart stops. Strict in self-defense or when mistaking a hand for food. A popular pet is part of this family. All pythons are non-venomous, meaning they lack venom harmful to humans. Pythons are generally docile, but may bite. Escaped from its enclosure in Canada and tragically killed boys. Similarly, in 2009, in 2013, an African rock python, one of the world's largest snake species, 8-foot-long Burmese python in Florida, fatally constricted a 2-year-old girl while she slept in her crib. These heartbreaking incidents underscore the potential posed by these massive snake species, offer high economic value. In traditional python farming, the enclosure is usually rectangular with a wood or steel frame and wire mesh. Pythons are easy to farm, just the python's size, while the width and height are in each enclosure. Therefore, allow enough space for the python to move and be proper. Provide water through for the pythons to drink and increase humidity, slow growth and damage their skin. During dry weather, as excessive dryness behavior where they target moving prey, capture. Pythons have a striking and biting, then coiling prey until it suffocates before swallowing, or allow them to consume large prey. Inward curving teeth and flexible jaws, as well as meat from livestock, poultry, or slaughterhouse byproducts. Geese, rabbits, or rats. Pythons fed warm-blooded animals like chickens. Swallowing it. Unlike some animals that bite and tear their prey, pythons catch their prey and constrict it until it dies, and then may sleep for an entire month whole. A large python can consume an animal weighing up to eating again. Pythons usually hunt moving animals, so to the food move and trigger the pythons eat food that isn't moving. People use a stick. Pythons become sexually mature eggs. Before laying, farmers must prepare a nest for 2 years, once pregnant for over 3 months, with materials like straw or fabric scraps. A python can lay between 10 to 100 eggs. Size and weight of the eggs are typically similar. After laying the eggs, the female python laying process can take several hours to a few days around them, keeping her head raised. And measures 40 to 60 centimeters. hatched pythons typically weigh around 100. Start moving and familiarizing themselves with their surroundings. Once they emerge from their eggs, in medicine, this oil is believed to have anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties, and in cosmetics. Python oil is used in various fields, mainly in tradition, also used for skincare, helping to soften, treat joint and muscle conditions, such as arthritis and sprains, moisturize, and improve dry or cracked skin. Making it popular in fashion. Python skin is an exotic look. The scales on the skin create a distinctive pattern and accessories. It is valued for its unique texture, durability. Python skin is often used to make luxury items like handbags, shoes, flexible and strong, allowing it to be made into quality, long-lasting products. Years. From 1950 to 2000, once reigned as America's most popular seafood. Did you know that canned 85% of American households go through the production process, showing how tuna is carefully beloved snack. In this video, a can of tuna stashed away in their pantry. But have you ever wondered what goes into making? But in 1903, cannery owner Albert Halfhill, tuna was initially considered a trash fish. Canned tuna emerged as an alternative to canned sardines in the early 1900s before it reaches your can. Facing a sardine shortage, began picking albacore tuna in tin. His cannery produced over 400,000 cases and the mild, pure flavor of albacore gained popularity. His first 700 cases sold well, and by 1940, tuna and World War I propelled canned tuna into the mainstream as a portable, non-perishable protein source for soldiers, valued for its affordability, nutrition, and convenience. By the 1920s, canned tuna became a staple in American households, conducted on a large scale, primarily using fishing nets or cranes on specialized fishing vessels, where they often form large schools. Tuna fish, ocean fish that inhabits tropical and temperate, as the fish gather, baited hooks are cast, and tuna are swiftly hauled aboard upon biting. These are equipped with refrigeration rooms to preserve the tuna immediately after they are caught. Placed in specialized containers and lifted onto trucks using forklifts. From there, the trucks transport the tuna to processing factories, where after being stored on the vessels, the tuna undergo various processing procedures. Upon arrival, tuna processing starts with workers removing the tail and head using cutting machines. Next, to ensure consistency during the thawing and stages, frozen tuna is unloaded and carefully sorted by size, soft and flavorful. It's also fish is cut along the spine and divided into 4 pieces for special use. And the spine is carefully removed. The belly. Once the tuna is prepared, it is These racks are then placed into pressurized steam chambers, commonly referred to as pre-cookers. Arranged on metal racks to ensure even chambers, the tuna is cooked at controlled temperatures and for specific durations, which are carefully calculated based on the size of the fish. Larger cooking. Smaller ones need shorter durations to require longer cooking times to ensure thorough heating, controlled temperatures to get it ready for the final cleaning steps. Workers remove the skin off the fish. Then the backbone, small pin bones, and red meat are carefully removed, leaving the tuna. After being pre-cooked, the tuna is cooled in a room clean and polished. The clean skipjack loins are usually used to make chunk light tuna, while albacore loins are used for solid tuna. And a large workforce. It not only process of cleaning tuna requires meticulous kept in perfect condition. Skill, but also requires intense focus to ensure each piece of the tuna meat is cut into pieces that fit perfectly into the cans. These pieces are placed into a slot of the right size, which helps. The process of canning tuna begins right after the fish is skinned and cleaned. Be arranged neatly and tightly inside the can without king. Placed onto the conveyor belt and guided into the. When the cans are ready, pieces of tuna are gently pushed into the cans by machines. A system to prepare for the filling process. Used must meet strict quality and food safety standards. They are neatly arranged, avoiding any breakage. The facilities. Workers assist in adjusting the pieces. It is tested for purity, freshness, and consistency to avoid contamination or rancidity. Liquid such as brine, vegetable oil, or seasonings is added to preserve the fish and enhance its. Once the tuna is in the can, ensure the can isn't overfilled or underfilled. Prevent. The amount of liquid must be carefully controlled fish from drying out during long-term storage. Tuna cans. Tuna is also packaged in extra large cans. These oversized cans are typically used In addition to the standard commercial or institutional settings, such as restaurants, tuna are needed to meet high-volume demand services or food processing facilities, where larger quantity manufacturers don't just rely on chance. They to ensure the highest quality tuna in every can, meticulous inspections at every stage are transferred to the lid sealing area. The lid sealing machine says. Next, a large number of tuna cans, extremely high capacity, performs this task at a light speed. After the cans are sterilized for food safety, they go to the lid system. The production and expiration dates are printed on the lid or can using laser or ink.